Good afternoon. It's August the 13th, or Friday no less. Not that I believe in all that stuff, but the Lord's been speaking to me lately. And I went through a dry spell where I hadn't heard anything really in about a month and a half. And with some prayer and a friend who prayed for me, I've received 3 more messages that I feel like the Lord, after sitting on these for a little while, that I'm supposed to release now. In fact, one of them, first one I'm going to do these in 5-minute increments and do 3 different podcasts. But this first one was a word I heard, and for some reason I felt led to give it to Stan Johnson, and he took it and he put it in his podcast, not once but twice. And I am blessed to help support and be a part of Stan Johnson's Prophecy Club with him and his wife Leslie. And I'm going back down there in September of the 6th, 7th, and 8th, holding a solemn assembly to pray for this country. And I urge anybody who can do that, financially set up or get away from work, to get on the internet and go to prophecy.com, prophecyclub.com, and sign up for that and be a part of that, because we need people to turn this country around. People who are willing to hear from the Lord and aren't afraid to be prayer warriors. No matter what faith you are, Baptist, Catholic, or non-denominational or full gospel, we need to get down there and assemble ourselves and not just do this over the internet. But anyway, let me get with this. I got this message, and I said he read most of it over on his website, and I'm greatly honored, but I feel like I should be making a podcast too, and a few friends that I have who don't listen to Stan might get this and hear this and understand. I woke up, I was 3 o'clock in the morning, which is usual for me to get something, or waking up, or wake up to pray and then receive for a while. And I heard these words as I was waking up. It said, Condition Code Red. Condition Code Red. I'm half awake and I'm thinking, what am I hearing? Condition Code Red. And then as I'm thinking about sitting up in bed, I hear another part of it says, Hackers Cause Chaos. Condition Code Red, Hackers Cause Chaos. And I thought, this isn't me dreaming. This is God speaking to me. I better get up. I better get up and start writing this stuff down. So as I got up after hearing this and was impressed to write this, the goal is to cause financial systems to collapse. Many will succumb to this attack. Surely this will keep some from prospering, but will also reward many. Look for my sign to see the signal to begin this reset. It will be very clear when this happens. Many will be confused and desperate. Fear not. You will not be caught unawares. The UN will step in and add to the chaos, but I will use this time for my benefit. Not, quote, order out of chaos, end quote, but rather, quote, my will be done, end quote. See that you be not deceived. My man, my servant Donald Trump, will come to the forefront and bring relief and a plan that I have prepared to save this country and ultimately the world. Be sure to keep praying. Keep believing and interceding. You have the victory. And there was a little more to it. Not much more. But on more of a personal note. I'll read this part to you, though. Stan left this part out. It's more of a personal note to lift up the church. That you have my life, my light, and my love. So shine before men. Be fearless. A whole new boldness I bestow upon you. You are beginning to sense it already. A fresh anointing is here for all those that will reach out and believe that they receive and take it from my outstretched hand. Many new weapons added to your quiver, though they are not carnal, they are more mighty. I love you, my son, your loving father, Abba. So what's it telling us? It's telling us that sometime that we're going to see conditions come to a head point where there's going to be chaos, and part of it's going to be the cause of it. If it's not the hackers, at least it'll be blamed on them. But shortly, I got this on 7/29, July, the end of July, and just a little over a week later, on 8/10 this month, August, there was a headline that some hackers had caused some real ripples in the financial system. They had hacked the largest amount that has ever been recorded, over like $600 million. They had stolen 600, almost more than $500 million, and they got away with it. Evidently, there's not yet been a word that how that happened or who's responsible, or they're on the track of these people. But just that $600 million is missing, and and their quote was, it's sending ripples throughout the financial industry. So it didn't take long for this to at least be a part of what the Lord's speaking here. Now, I know we have been having hackers already holding people ransom, different companies, gas and electric companies. Also, we don't hear as much about it, but places like Walmart or J.C. Penney's, large corporations, a little bit different. They give them a ransomware on their computers, and unless they send them so much money, they're not going to give them their computers back so that they can use all that. So that's been going on for a while. But what we're talking about here is a whole new financial system going to start because of this chaos that's coming. And even talking about having troops in the street, that Donald Trump is coming back. So a lot of people have been prophesying that. I'm not saying anything new there. And I don't care if I am saying anything new. I'm only concerned that I be obedient and share with you what God's sharing with me. And you can take it for what it's worth. Pray about it. God bless. But if you don't know Jesus, now's the time. Don't be one of the ones that gets caught unawares. You want to be on the side that gets rewarded, as opposed to the one who loses everything. Lose everything now. Lose it to the Lord. Give your life to God. And then He'll take care of you. Thank you, and God bless.